So welcome back, everyone. Welcome to a new, I was about to say J-League season. J-League season haven't started yet, but Japanese football season it has. And what a start of the season. Perhaps not the most spectacular game of the year. I'm pretty sure about that. It's not going to be a game that we are going to remember from here to 10 years. But this was interesting. This was fun. The Japan National Stadium in Tokyo was full, so that's always fun to see and nice to see. And congratulations to Kawasaki Frontale and all Kawasaki Frontale fans. Third victory in the Super Cup, in Super Cup history for them. 2019, 2021, and now 2024. For Vissel Kobe, in their second appearance in the Super Cup, there is a loss. So 1 win, 1 loss for Vissel Kobe now in their history. And yeah, I mean, perhaps the goal wasn't the best ever. It certainly is not the best ever. It's one of probably most weird goals of the season. That's for sure. I mean, I think at the end of the 2024 season, we're going to look back at some weird goals and say, okay, that was weird. Sai van Vemskerken. I think I missed a K. And yeah, I mean, I'm gonna fix it immediately. So yeah, I mean, he scores not in his debut, but almost. He played 1 minute against Shandong Taishan, then he played this game. So he is an interesting story. So he basically is half Japanese and half, as you can see, the Dutch from the Van. Van is often found in Dutch names. He was born in the Netherlands, then moved when he was like 2 years old to Japan. I read his story. That's really interesting. He played his youth football in Japan. He was in the youth system of Edvard Kofu, then moved back to the Netherlands to play his senior football. Now, at 29 years old, he's back in Japan, playing professionally for the first time in Japan. And in his first full game, second appearance in total, and first professional game in Japan, he scores a weird goal. Basically, beginning of the second half, there is Vissel Kobe defenders are trying to put the ball away, and they basically kick it on him, and the ball, after like basically touching other two defenders, goes in. But a win is a win, a goal is a goal. So that's something that I'm sure Vemskerken, I need to learn his name, I'm really sorry. Van Vemskerken needs, he will accept, he will be certainly happy to have scored that. The game was really balanced. In the first half, we see at the beginning, Kawasaki Frontale playing a little bit better. Then Vissel Kobe started to push. Kawasaki Frontale has basically changed the game, the whole field, the whole starting field, starting players, starting 11 from the one that they had a couple of days ago in China against Shandong Taishan. Yeah, and that's really interesting because they win the game because the first half again was balanced with Kawasaki Frontale pushing at the beginning, then we see Vissel Kobe pushing. The second half, there is the goal, and then yeah, we see until the 75th minute, we have to say Vissel Kobe pushing, but then Kawasaki Frontale has a couple of changes. Kento Tachibanada comes in, and you know I'm a big Tachibanada fan, and basically the game starts to like go to sleep because Frontale take the control. They try to slow down the game, and they were successful on doing that. The game finishes with a 1-0 result for Kawasaki Frontale. There is a post hit by Tatsuki Seko that is my MVP of the match and my MVP of this Super Cup. He's a really good talent, Tatsuki Seko, and this might be the year where he really comes off as a great player. And Kawasaki Frontale Frontale need that, and Kawasaki Frontale are gonna be contenders, because if you can change your whole starting 11 and still win such an important game, you are a contender, because you not just have strong players like Tatsuki Seko, like Tachibanada, like Wakizaka, like Ienaga, like Marcinho, but you have also the possibility to change your whole starting 11. So it means that you have a lot of players that can play, that can win, that can be really strong, and that's something interesting. Kawasaki Frontale might be on their way back to win a J-League. That's certainly what they hope. And Vissel Kobe, I mean, they were perhaps, I mean, again, I said that the first game of the season is not really the one that you are looking to predict what a team can do. But they played a honest game. We see Yuya Osako really trying hard. We see other couple of players moving great. Yoshinori Muto wasn't with the team. And yeah, we see what what happens. Yokohama Friends as well will be in contention to win the J League again, and I mean, a lot of things can happen. And we are gonna have a video preview about the J League this week. So if you like the J League, you like the K League, you like Asian leagues, Asian football in general, follow this channel. I'm gonna talk a lot about Asian football moving forward. I mean, that's what I do. That's about in Asia. Thank you very much for watching, and see you soon.